Alright you guys, I'm going to be doing a quick test to see how long this EcoFlow will run until the battery completely dies out, starting at 92%. We have the larger side set to 32 degrees, smaller side set to 10 to simulate a freezer and a fridge setup. We did throw in some food in here, some water bottles, as you can see, still not frozen. Some meats, turkey patties, croissants, ice packs, burgers, fruit. On the fridge side, we have some milk, ketchup, full size whipped cream, and how many ounces are these? 64-ounce juices, 3 of them. So kind of gives an idea of also how big it is. I'm gonna let it run in the car with it off, see how long that battery lasts. See you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, checking in about 5.5 hours later. Down at 60%. Temperatures 34 degrees large side, 12 degrees small side. Remember, we had this set to 32 and that to 10. So we're pretty much there. Freezer stuff, nice and cold. Water bottles, almost fully frozen. Fridge side, nice and cold too. I did add this later on. Not bad. I'll check in another few hours to see how we're doing, but for 5.5 hours so far, down to 60%, not too bad. All right, guys, day 2, about 17 hours, almost 18 hours later, down to 19%. I was checking the EcoFlow app throughout the night and did notice that the compressor would turn off because it wasn't drawing any power, so definitely is lasting a lot longer. Water's frozen for sure. Did throw these in also. Reading just under 10 degrees, so that's 12, right below that. Fridge side, reading about 31, 32, so that's pretty accurate. So I think it's just going to be the placement of where this thermostat is, probably. Throw it in there. But yeah, so far so good. 19% remaining. It's estimating about 3 more hours, but obviously that may be longer because when the compressor turns off, no power is being drawn. We'll check in once it gets closer to that 0%. All right, you guys, 20-hour update, down to 14%. Reading 30 degrees large side, 12 degrees smaller side. Thermostat's at 10 degrees on the small side. And 32 degrees large side. So still going strong. We'll see how many more hours. I may need to reset this because I think my watch only does 24-hour timers. So we'll check in. All right, you guys. EcoFlow is officially dead. 23 hours and 35 minutes. Not too bad. So pretty much 24 hours. I did start it at 92%, so it wasn't at full 100%. I did calculate when it was down at 8% all the way down to 0. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. So if you were to add an hour and 15 minutes on top of this 23.5-hour timer, you're looking at just over 24 hours. Remember, we kept this side as a freezer, this side as a fridge. If you use both sides as a fridge, it'll probably last even longer. But yeah, just under 24 hours, or just about 24 hours. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and comment below. Take care, you guys.